Hi everybody, how are you? It's Amira. I just wanted to stop by and say a quick hello after I've been away from social media for about a month now. So I'm back and I just wanted to show you a little project which I'm back with. I am currently in a couple of ATC groups. I'm in an ATC class here locally that I go to every fortnight Tuesday. And I'm also in a kind of West Coast and East Coast swap here in Australia, where we choose a theme for the month and we swap ATCs. So there's three of us here on the west side, and there's two girls over on the east side, and we swap with each other our ATCs. So I'm currently having this issue with ATC storage. So at the moment, this is how I've got my ATCs. It's in this like brown box that I picked up from work. Great dimensions for storage, but not very pretty to look at. So I have been using this very traditional yet very boring way of storing my ATCs. This is specifically made for football card collector cards, and we know them in the art world more as pocket letters. And so I've just been putting them like this, but I'm not happy with how I've got them. I had them in like kind of I guess groups. Like this is the group that I swapped with. I made one and then and sent one and everybody else sent me theirs. Number one, was an Avengers swap that we did. These are all mine that I drew. I started a cat one. We never got far with that one. Yeah, I seem to be getting away from pocket letter, buying these pocket pages. I find them quite expensive, and they are hard to find here in terms of season. When the football season is on, they're easy to find. When it's not on, they're quite hard to find, and then you have to go online, and it cost me about 70 cents a sheet, whereas I used to buy them for about 35 cents a sheet. So they've almost doubled in price, and yeah, find myself moving away from them. So I was looking through some of my stuff at my tons of things that I've been doing over the year, and I came across this. I started Coptic stitching in 2013, and I thought to myself, this would be a great idea to move all these ATC cards and put them on these pages. So, I mean, this is what I've been doing with this so far. It's kind of like it was all the jelly plates that I had done, the jelly papers from the jelly plate that I'd done, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just wanted to just kind of bind them all together and I don't know, put them in a book, but I haven't gotten really far. So what I might do is I might move my ATC cards into this kind of book. So this is what I did with my East-West, we're calling it the East-West swap group. I bound it, Coptic stitch, and then I used one of my graphic 45 papers for the front covers. And then these are the ATCs that we swapped. We started off 2 girls and 2 girls. So what I did was, and then we moved to 3 girls and 2 girls. So I decided to do 3 here in the front, and then mine will always be the one here on the back. I'll also be writing the theme of the month. So this first one was summer. The second theme was embossed ATC. This one was the Silhouette Girls, and that's mine. This one was the stamped background, This is where the third girl in WA started with us, Helen. And then that's mine. And last month's was these birds, the cutouts. So that's us, the three of us in the West, and we're still waiting for our two East Coast ATCs to come in. So I think that that's quite a nice way of holding a year's worth of swabs, and it looks really nice bound in a book, as opposed to it being in a box and you can't really see what you've done. I did do 12 pages in this book. So the method that I used for this Coptic stitching is one that I got from Sea Lemon. I will link her description below. And I'm not going to do a tutorial because she does it so much better than anyone in the world could ever do it. So go and check out how she binds it. She has so many ways of binding it, and this is just one that because it's called a single page binding, I think. Single page binding, yeah. Yeah. And I love this method because you're able to lay your book flat. Right in the middle of the book, it's still flat. At the very end of the book, it's still flat. So it works really well for this kind of for binding single pages, as opposed to binding signatures. All right, so that's all I wanted to share for now. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.